Bruce is one of the most notorious streamers out there, with him seeming to get into beef with just about everyone. He recently got into a big argument with Banks over FaZe, and he has overall just lost a lot of his friends in the streaming industry. He hasn't been able to stay in any group for a long time, and he is truly just a misfit of the streaming world. And today I just want to go over why that is and why he always plays the villain, so let's get right into it. Bruce is a streamer that has been around for a while. However, he would really start to gain popularity in just the last few years, and a lot of the controversial stuff would happen around the beginning of 2023. The first big controversy in case of him burning bridges would be when he left OTK, which was a big streaming group he had just joined a few months ago. This was a pretty big step forward in his career, and things seemed to be going well until Bruce announced that he was leaving. He claimed the reason for this was because he felt as if he was being used as the black shield in the community, and this is a short clip of him explaining that.
Always felt like a family until it didn't, and that's not their fault. But the reason I left is because I didn't want to be seen as the black person that was going to carry them to the triumph and hold the sword and take all the heat looking bad. I wear my heart on my sleeve a lot, y'all.
However, the main issue would come after Bruce called out Mizkif for sending him some private messages that he didn't like, and this started a big beef between them. And a few days later, he would go on a racist rant, and he was just very angry, and all of this would lead to him just getting banned on Twitch. His main account got banned for ban evasion because his secondary account had gotten banned before. However, a large part of the bans was just Bruce becoming very hostile, and this was the first big case of that happening. And the story is obviously a lot more complex than what I went over. However, I'm sure most of you have already seen it, as this was over a year ago. But the next beef he would get into would be shortly after this, and this beef was with DDG, and it led to this very famous meme.
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
There were many different stages to this beef. However, one of the most important and controversial parts was when he made a homophobic comment about DDG's stylist, and that would just burn more bridges with a lot of brands and other creators, and it also made him lose some of his fans. However, I would say that he benefited a lot from this beef, as he got his name out there a ton due to it becoming a massive meme, and this is really what made everyone in the streaming community be aware of Bruce. However, this did just contribute to Bruce's image of someone that was hostile and didn't get along with others, since the whole beef did stem from something very small, and it really shouldn't have been as big as it was. However, both DDG and Bruce allowed for it to get that big, and both of them were at fault. After this, the next major controversy would be between him and a bunch of massive people, including Kai and Rage. Bruce had become somewhat friendly with this group, and it had seemed like he found people he could get along with, and it seemed like a better group for him than OTK. However, this would end up going south when messages were leaked in which Bruce was basically talking behind their backs, and that would just lead to him burning those bridges, and it also made him seem untrustworthy, as he was saying one thing on stream but something else in private, and this behavior would just continue. And this is what Kai had to say about all that, and where he officially said he wasn't going to associate with Bruce.
You feeling? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really think that nigga really going through some shit, bro. I swear to God, you need to go to therapy if that's how you feeling, bro. You need to go on that track hawk, hit 100 on the gas, straight to therapy. Tell the nigga or bitch what the fuck you're going to, bro. And I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to do shit with you no more. I don't want to be associated with you no more. I don't give a fuck what you got going on.
So Kai would come out as the bigger person in the situation, as he was showing compassion, and that just made Bruce seem even worse. After that situation, let's just move towards the present, in which Bruce got into a lot of controversy when it came to the Sketch situation. At a time in which everyone was supporting Sketch due to the tough time he was going through after the leaks, Bruce was the one that was just hating on Sketch, and he was like the odd one out here, and it seemed like he was just trying to be different to try and get some attention. So this definitely wasn't a good look for him, and this definitely burned a lot more bridges, since he went against pretty much everyone in the industry by being negative towards Sketch. And then this brings us to the most recent situation, and that is with FaZe. Bruce would end up saying these things about one of the FaZe members, and he would just end up attacking FaZe out of the blue, which was really weird.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a fuck? Fuck, nigga, fuck FaZe. Nigga, I'm so EB. Y'all niggas don't, I will still, yes, I am still honk honk Mr. Crash, I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody. Yes, everything.
But to make it even worse for Bruce, FaZe Banks would reveal private messages showing how Bruce actually wanted to be in FaZe. This would just once again show how he was two-faced, where he was saying one thing on stream and then another thing in private. And there are a bunch more situations like this. However, these were just the most significant ones in my opinion. And all of this just shows how Bruce has burned so many bridges by just being problematic and getting into beefs for apparently no reason. He really is like the villain of the streaming world, and I'm sure there's going to be even more stuff that happens in the future. But that's it for this video, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.